February is a month of romance, but did you know there's a whole lot of romance right here in Kansas City all year long? We have Carla Cassidy, who is here from the Mid-America Romance Authors Organization. I did not know that we had a romance authors organization here.
We do.
How many people are part of it, and what kinds of books are you guys writing? I know romance, but there's different types and styles, right?
Right.
Okay.
Mostly what I write is romantic suspense, but we have a lot of people who write historical romances, all different kinds.
And so this month, Romance Month, you know, we talk about when people decide to write a book. What advice would you give them? Maybe is this an open area where there's really a lot of fertile territory? You can write some and get published?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The main thing is you have to be really determined and realize that it's a lot of hard work. It's not just sitting down and letting the muse take you over.
It's not just your imagination.
No.
So when you say hard work, what do you have to do?
Well, I spend a lot of hours on the computer.
Okay.
I think it's important to belong to an organization where you can learn some tools and figure out what you need to write that book.
All right, so we have to have determination. Now, in terms of, there's always controversy about, do you self-publish or do you try to get published? You've done both.
Right. I write most of the time for Harlequin Romance, which is the leading romance publisher, but I also self-publish occasionally because that's a whole different ball game.
And so how do you choose to self-publish?
Oh,
I mean, what are the advantages
question.
of self-publishing? I know it costs you more money. You have to pour more of your own money in
You
it.
do have to put some upfront money into it, but the end result is that you make more money on the backside of it, with as many copies as you can sell.
All right, so for you guys, what is the next step? You guys actually have programs that you offer and provide to your members.
We do. The Mid-America Romance Authors meets once a month, the fourth Saturday of every month at the Prairie Village Community Center. And we are affiliated with the Romance Writers of America, which is the national organization.
One thing you said you wanted to make clear is that romance novels aren't just silly.
That's right.
Do you think there's an impression that they're just, you know?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
The bodice rippers and a lot of steamy stuff, and but there's so much more than that. There's so much depth in those. They're mostly about people overcoming issues and learning how to compromise and falling in love.
Wow. Well, all good things. Thanks so much for coming and sharing.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate
Thank you for
it.
having me.